Alright, hello, welcome to another episode of the Manchester United career mode. I don't know if my audio is working, it's been weird. But we'll see. Oh. Sorry about that, guys. My headset wasn't plugged in properly. I did the whole intro and it it wasn't plugged in properly. But hello, welcome to another episode of the Manchester United career mode. This is season 1, episode 38. I'm loading in from this point again because I seem to think I have to load it from this point every time now because the career mode likes to crash. Just kind of annoying. But we are here today with another episode of career mode. Oh, it's Manchester City. I just realised what fixtures we've got to come up next. We've got one hell of a month. To put it mildly, we've got one hell of a month. Look at the table. We are currently in top 4, but Liverpool and Arsenal, of course, have a game in hand on us, as do Chelsea. And we've got second place Manchester City in this one. So it's not going to be easy, but just compare it to the rest of the month we've got as well. It's ridiculous. We've got Manchester City on the 5th, Barcelona's second leg of the Champions League round of 16 on the 9th, then Spurs on the 13th, and Liverpool on the 20th. Like this is a hellish month. It doesn't get easier after that because in May we get Leicester, but Leicester are quite low in the table, so maybe we'll be able to pull stuff off against them. Apologies as well if there's any lag or any audio issues. Again, it's out of my control. I'm not able to do anything about that. Let's get to the press conference.
Thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now.
A very encouraging run. We won our last 5 matches. That's in the Premier League only, of course. We drew 0-0 in the Champions League. I focus long term. We're focused on trying to finish top 4. But we are in a good bit of form. Right at the end of the season, it's looking like your boys may miss out on the Champions League place. We're in 4th currently, so I wouldn't say that. Win our games and we'll see. We might even be able to make a late charge to the league title if we get enough points out of these next few games. I doubt it, but you just never know. Can your lads come out top? Honestly, probably not, but we'll see who's stronger on the day. I always seem to struggle against Man City and all the big teams in career mode, which is what Man United coincidentally do in real life.
Okay, thanks, guys.
So
next time.
It kind of adds up. But we are on a good run of form, and if we can beat Manchester City, that would be brilliant. But again, it is Manchester City. They're close to the top of the table, and they're in the title race alongside Spurs. Looks like a 2-horse race at the moment. The top 4 race looks a bit more enticing. Chelsea, United, Liverpool, Arsenal. You could even argue Wolves are in that race. Man United must compete this time against Manchester City. Manchester United fans will be hoping their team can be more competitive against their opponents today after surrendering in a 5-2 victory for Manchester City earlier in the year. Manchester City believe they can mount a title challenge this season, but their credentials are sure to be severely tested in their next game, which sees them up against the team just below them in the table, Manchester United. Being the home team might suggest Man City are favourites to clinch the points, but in top of the table clashes like this one, that advantage often counts for very little. The game is more likely to be decided in favour of the team that best holds its nerve over the 90 minutes. We're going to have to defend a lot better. Take a look at the February Player of the Month shortlist. We actually had a nominee. We had Bibu from Brighton, or Bebu, I don't know how to pronounce it. Rashford from Manchester United, Doherty from Spurs, and Alisson from Liverpool. And in the end, we didn't get it with our player. It was Bibu, or Bebu, who grabbed the February Player of the Month award. Bebu's impressive performances for Brighton earned him the Premier League Player of the Month award in February. Fair enough, I guess. I have no idea what dog's barking at. What I do know is I'm going to check with Brighton are actually, see how they're doing. Welcome to Stream Sobel. Brighton are up into 12th now. They're in the relegation battle, so fair play to them. But we have got a big, humongous game at the Etihad. Let's see what we can do. Let's take a look at the team, see if this is a team I want. I think I want Pogba, you know, just that more experience in the midfield. McTominay to hold the line. And Lindelof just because he's a bit faster. I'd also like... I'm just going to keep Laird, I think. But I like Dallo on the bench. This is the team I think we're probably going to go with. Sancho's still out, isn't he? He is, unfortunately. Wan-Bissaka's still gone. Tellez, actually. Do I give Tellez a start? No, I'm going to keep Luke Shaw. But this is the team we're going to go with. I'm pretty good. I'm just scared of what's to come up in this match. So we've got, for the Manchester City lineup, Ederson in goal, Cancelo and Limer as the fullbacks, Laporte and Diaz as the centre-backs, Rodri CDM, Bernardo Silva and Kevin De Bruyne as the centre midfielders. De Bruyne, of course, captaining the side. Mahrez left wing, Sterling right wing, and then Phil Foden as that false 9 centre forward. As for Manchester United, we've got David De Gea between the sticks, Sean Laird as the fullbacks, Varane and Lindelof as the centre backs, McTominay CDM, Fernandes and Pogba as the centre midfielders, Anthony Elanga left wing, Marcus Rashford right wing, and Cristiano Ronaldo up top. Now, if those two men could work something, Rashford or Ronaldo, then we've got a chance here. Cristiano Ronaldo, the captain of the side. Let's get into it at the empty head. It would be so beautiful if we could beat Manchester City, but I don't see it happening somehow. On an unbiased perspective, I just don't see it being that easy. Here's a man who could be leaving in real life at the end of the season. We're doing the practice drill with Cristiano Ronaldo. He's handed in, or he's not really handed in a transfer request. He's asked to leave. I hope he doesn't, obviously, because of the season he had last time. But I've had people, there's people who've been putting up points that we actually did better out without him the season before because more forwards were able to score rather than just Ronaldo. So I can see both sides of the argument, but it's Cristiano Ronaldo, isn't it? You don't really want to lose him.
Manchester is a city with a soul, and that usually comes out when the two clubs from this great city lock horns. Stay tuned and we'll bring you all the action live from the Northwest as Manchester City take on Manchester United. All roads lead to Manchester today, and we're at the Etihad for a special derby. It is City versus United. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. Can't wait for this one, Stuart.
Well, what a great environment to play football. Let's just hope we see two sides who want to win the game rather than being too defensive. This should be a very good game between two excellent teams.
Given his magnificent form, then there's every reason to believe that Cristiano Ronaldo will make an impact here.
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle, and I fully expect him to score again today and eventually break that record.
And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson gets the nod in goal. Riyad Mahrez plays with Raheem Sterling out wide. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. This is the team Manchester United will go with. David De Gea begins in goal. Rafael Varane plays with Victor Lindelof in central defence. And leading the line today is Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it's a chance to get revenge against our cross-city rivals. They beat us 2-1 in the Carabao. They beat us 5-2 in the Premier League. We're yet to record any points over Manchester City. Will that change here at the Etihad? Or will it be business as usual for the blue side of Manchester?
An effective ball. Can they
Mahrez
create
picked
something
out.
from here?
Laird reads it perfectly.
And after that
Throw into
fantastic
Manchester
effort,
City
it's
early
gone
on.
for a throw-in.
I thought either Laird or Rashford might put a
Foden.
foot in there, but Foden's tried one. It's
quite
not
the
far
accuracy
off,
he
you
was
know.
looking for. That'll be
I
a
thought maybe
goal
Laird
kick.
or Rashford would put a foot in off that throw-in, but neither of them did. And the Englishman was slightly off balance, which is probably why it hasn't found its target. It beat De Gea, but it beat the post as well. An early let-off for us. I can't see a bloody thing because the sun's shining in. I'm trying to get different angles so I can see my TV a bit better. That'll be okay, I think. It's just kind of the top part where like my right back and right mid and all that are. I can't really see it as well because of San Bruno.
Win for Manchester United last
I
time
need
out
rhythm to
against
make a run
How
quicker.
might this play
Oi,
out,
hold on a
Stuart?
minute.
Well, they didn't have it all their own way, did they?
Well,
Ah.
hang on, Stuart, it's a chance.
Wait.
Spectacular save.
I don't know. I wanted to try and pass it off to Bruno, but he was marked, so I just took it on myself with Ronaldo, and that nearly worked. When Rhythm made that run, he played the ball well to Ronaldo, maybe a bit too early. But it's not an awful chance to open up the game. Cristiano Ronaldo's shot saved by Ederson. Corner to United.
Over it comes.
Towards Scott McTominay, maybe not the target required on that occasion. Rashford,
The keeper
he's
was
tried one.
likely to be in trouble there.
And I wouldn't bet against him scoring that one, to be honest, against most goalkeepers. But this is one of the best goalkeepers in the Premier League in Ederson. Rashford. Pogba. Ronaldo. I need Rhythm to get running. He
Decent
does.
position.
Let's try and play it back somehow. Oh, that's
Given
not.
away by Manchester United.
Not any power on that one, unfortunately, for whatever reason. Tommy tried to
This
close
might
it
be
down.
ideal for the counter.
Great defence by Tellez. I don't by Shaw even. I don't know what's happened there. And I can't control Lindelof.
Bernardo Silva.
And that's dragged Lindelof up. But this is ridiculous, man. Like I can talk you through like play by play here. I'm trying to switch to Lindelof here so I can get across. Laird, it switched to Lindelof there, committed him out of position, and it's just left Sterling with an open chance because it's committed all my defenders that I didn't want to commit because I was controlling the wrong players. Because this game doesn't know how to change players. And we're 1-0 down. It's ridiculous because I've pressed LB multiple times to try and get to the player I want to get to, and it always just locks onto the wrong player who is not near the ball, and it gives them an open route on goal, and they've gone and scored it. There's not much I can do about it. De Gea could maybe dive a little bit higher. But that's just stupid from the game. I'm trying to switch to my defender that I want to use, and it just opts to go to a different one. Like, I wanted to go to Laird when the ball was played across. I wanted to go to Lindelof, but I didn't want to commit. But the game decided to commit anyway. And then I wanted to get to bloody Varane, and it just fell apart from there. Sterling got a shot off and bagged it. 1-0 City. It's just as simple as that. The game is a joke.
Excellent first touch.
Tony's done brilliant, but he can't get through to Ronaldo. He can. Well, kinda.
Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes.
Rhythm. Didn't really have the time, but he's got the ball back. Oh.
And an attempt best forgotten, I think.
Oh, it's a bit lucky there from us to even get into that situation, but we nearly got the goal from it. Did that not bounce off the defender there? Or is that a goal kick? I can't tell. Ref's giving it as a goal kick. I don't know if I'd agree.
De Bruyne.
Ref's decision goes. Why is Varane so fucking far out of position? They're tackling each other. They're tackling each other and yet still get the ball. That, yeah, alright, cool. What can you do? Alanga knocks it to Ronaldo. Pogba, it was the pass as well. It just wasn't good enough. And we have Mahrez on the left here. Why can't I switch to Varane there earlier? Sorry, why couldn't I? It's offside. But why couldn't I switch to Varane there earlier? The ball was dead ass going at him, and it just wouldn't let me control. I believe Foden offside. He is. Quite. But these player switchings. This player switching is going to be a difference between us making top four and us not. I'll tell you that much for free. Oh, it's awful from Laird. Got red completely. That's just inexperience. Lindelof. No, tackled by his right back. What's going on here? Where's the midfield option there? Rashford to Ronaldo. McTominay, not McTominay, sorry, Bruno. Tried to get to Alanga but tackled in the process. Varane's committing for some reason. I'm committing him now, yes, but initially I wasn't. Luke Shaw reads the pass. Bruno gets into rhythm. I think we just got to try and counter-attack a goal here, to be honest. Ronaldo to Pogba. On to Rashford. Tries to get back through to Pogba, but Cancelo reads it really well. I was trying to get it in that little gap. Luke Shaw does really well. Alanga. Rhythm plays it into... Oh, fuck off, man. What's his pass delay now? Is it just, can we fuck me over as best as possible? Is that the simulator we're playing? Because it feels like it. It sure as hell does. Sterling's through. Luke Shaw's tried to get something on it. And De Gea saves from De Bruyne. Oh, mate. I hate playing City. I really hate playing City. I think even when we have signings, I'll still hate playing City. Phil Foden's fully blocking De Gea's view there. And yet, the Spanish goalkeeper still manages to save it. So fair fucks to Big Dave. But at the same time, isn't Foden interfering with play there? Rashid gets header to Pogba. Oh, of course. How does Rodri stick a foul there then? Now save from De Gea, who should really be holding on to that. Mahrez the latest to have a pop. It's a great tackle by Rodri. I'm annoyed at it, but also impressed by it. Just as long as he gets it away from Lima there, De Gea doesn't paw that to a City player. It looks like they're going short with it this time. De Bruyne. No, he's a fake out. Rhythm. Oh, he gets caught possession. Oh, but Rashford clears up. Not only good at attacking, he was a good defender there as well. Surely Alanga has the pace over Lima here. Maybe not, apparently. Rashford. Oh, fuck off, Pogba. Why are you offside in the first place? And why aren't you making your run again? Oh, it's giving noise. Some decision making, man. Mahrez. Defended by Lindelof. Can Laird get in? No. Another corner. We're under the fucking cosh again. This is the second save from Dave. Should be holding on to it really, but I think he mistimed it. But at least it was a save. At least it didn't go in. Corner again to the blue half of Manchester. We have to remember as well, in 4 days we've got Barcelona. I don't know what to prioritise really. I mean, really I don't want to prioritise either. I kind of want to have both be just important to each other, which they are, but of course stamina's going to play a factor. I'm going to get off my ass, please. Jota Alanga. Oh my god, they're just on me like glue. And then I can't switch to Bruno for who knows what reason. There we go.
It's a promising City move.
Now Shaw's committed. Not by any intent, and it's defended again. It's just fucking stupid player switching. It's messing me up here. I can't get an attack going. It's been all Manchester City in this first half. I'm going to be honest, I won't be surprised if they get second at some point.
But he's gone short with it.
Brian playing it short. Bernardo. Playing it inside. Lindelof gets a block on it and it goes into the hands of De Gea. I'm not convinced by his team at all in this first half. This good run's going to come to an end unless we can pull something out of the bag. Alanga can't get ahead of Cancelo.
We will have 3 minutes of additional time at the end here. Silva. Phil Foden now.
My favourite part as well is when it auto switches to a player who's not even involved. Like, that's always a good one.
And here's Cancelo.
Can I go McTominay, please? Thank you.
De Bruyne.
How's that even got through? How has Lindelof allowed that through? Why is nobody chasing that to prevent it from going for a corner? Jesus Christ, his team is lethargic today. I don't know what happened with Lindelof there, but he's opened it up for Bernardo Silva to have a pop at goal. De Gea is trying his damnedest. Last chance before the break for the hosts here to maybe put a 2-goal lead on the scoreline.
Delivering it. Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
De Gea saving again. Who was it who won the header this time? Yeah, I'm pissed as well, De Gea, mate. Why is nobody marking Rodri? Lindelof should be getting... Well, he might not have won the header, but he should be marking him a lot better there. Fucking hell. There's some first half drama at the Etihad. Surely the minutes are up soon, man. We can't have too many minutes. Can I please? Thank you. Okay, let me switch to the nearest player.
It's a short corner.
It did. Right, can we end it now? Half time. Good tackle by Rashford. We're a goal down, and we're quite frankly not the better team by any means. But I don't really know why we can't now string a pass together. Or we could do it without a problem in the previous games. Only goal so far in this game's come from Raheem Sterling for Manchester City. We need to pull out something out of the bag in the second half, but I don't know if we honestly have the quality. Looking at the stats, 56 to 44 in terms of possession, 6 shots to 3 and 1.9 expected goals to 0.3. We are firmly getting destroyed here. I'd like to change things up. Let's change things up at some point because we've got Champions League in 4 days, but for now I think we'll just leave it as it is. Try and press on with this team.
Back underway then, and work to do for United.
You can fuck off. Like, you can fuck off. I've aimed that back to Laird. And Laird doesn't intercept. If they score off this, by the way, I'm fuming. Well done, Lindelof. I've aimed that back to Laird there with Pogba, and it's just decided not to. And then the pass is obviously just that bit too heavy. It's scriptedly heavy enough.
Opportunity. It's still alive. And there it is.
I was going to say you couldn't write this game, but EA do it on a daily fucking basis. That is horse shit in the game, knows it. I can't control my defenders again. And then it just bounces straight off Bernardo, or David De Gea straight back into the path of Bernardo Silva. It makes absolutely no sense.
Well, here we can see
It just doesn't, none of this makes any sense to me. I can't control Varane or McTominay there for goodness knows what reason. De Gea, for whatever reason as well, just saves it straight back into the path of Bernardo. I don't have any answers. Like, you could ask me all the questions in the world. There's no answers that I can give to make this actually make sense. This game is fucking stupid and it knows it. I'm not expecting a win over City, don't get me wrong. I'm expecting to probably drop points here because they're one of the best teams, if not the best team in England. But it's just... it's just the stupid ways they seem to get the ball back. I can't get a pass going and they're just pressing like fuck. I'm trying to play. I'll go for the counter-attacking strategy. I can't do that. So I'm trying to play it around. I can't do that either, evidently. Why did none of my defenders read any of the runs? You fucking no! Don't even start with that. Like I've ended up for Varane. Don't you start by trying to fuck me over there, McTominay. I already know that this game's got it in for me. This fucking game. Come on, Langa, please make some space. I know you're probably not gonna get ahead of Limer, but oh, he might, you know. Well, he got ahead of Limer. He's got a bounce in his favour. Attempted the chance. Maybe it wasn't the idea there, but he's done it anyway. We need a goal, and he's aware of that, and I'm fully aware of that. We can get a goal to get back into this one before they score a third. Might be on for us to get at least a point here at the Etihad. And again, Mahrez just absolutely burned Lindelof. Luckily, Varane's on the backup. Laird into Pogba. I'm wondering maybe should I put Delo back, right back, just for that experience, but a bit late now. I mean, if not, I can still always switch him back on, or switch him on. It's a block, and it's going to fall to Edison? No, Ruben Diaz believes he has it covered, and he was correct, I suppose. And it's committed Varane again. It fucking has, because of course it has. Why wouldn't it have? Not once did I want to commit Varane there, but because it's player switch to Varane instead of McTominay, it's now committed Varane forward. They does really well there. What the fuck am I doing? What am I doing there? What was that? I pressed LB and Y to put it over the top. So what was that?
Well, after that first leg, there's everything to play for in the second.
Oh, we're looking shit if we go up against Barcelona soon. If we go up against City in the Champions League, we're gone. We just can't seem to get anything over our City rivals. Everyone's just making fucking shit runs as well. Like, what's the fucking point? You're running into defenders, you dumb cunts.
Ruben Diaz. De Bruyne now.
What gives a fuck if the reserves are in action tomorrow? I've tried to switch player. That's my current priority.
Mahrez.
Just fuck off. Like, fuck off. Why is it that we just fall apart against City? We could play world-class football against another club. Now, granted, it's been easy teams recently. Don't get me wrong. Been really easy teams recently. But at the same time, well, on the same token, why do we always seem to struggle against City? It's so fucking frustrating. Because every other game, player switching seems to be fine. Passing seems to go like a dream. And then it's just, we come up against City or we come up against a big team like fucking Liverpool or Spurs. I don't put Spurs to big teams, but you get what I mean, any of the top six. And the team just collapses. I don't get it. Am I missing something? I know the team's not good enough to compete with these teams. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like I should have some kind of a fighting chance rather than I'm just getting destroyed by City every time. It's not fun. It's fucking annoying. I suppose it's the reality though, isn't it? I brought in Harry Maguire, goodness knows why. Lindelof's been a disaster at the back, I suppose, that's probably why. Can't imagine anything out of Marcus Rashford this game. Van de Beek on for Pogba as well. Game's gone, to be honest. It's just more for fitness rather than actual looking for a result here now. City are so good, man. I'll give them their credit. They're very good on this game. Whereas Ronaldo can't make a fucking simple pass. Fuck off. No, the game's actually scripted. When that pass doesn't work, and you know Che Adams is coming on just to fucking bag a fourth because the game will script it into his bloody goal scoring pocket, whatever. He'll score, is my point.
De Bruyne.
How's McTominay not getting away with that? I don't get it. I'm placing my players in the way of the passing lanes, or trying my best to, and it just seems to not work. Don't start with the audio issues, because I'm already pissed off.
Van de Beek.
Oh, I'll continue with the audio issues, I guess, then. Bruno. I've got no space to take it all. I've got fucking 3 City players around me, no options, no space. Audio issues have come into play. There's no need for them. There's actually not even a fucking case of them anymore, these audio issues. They just seem to come around. I think they time it, because they seem to come around whenever I'm annoyed. I'm starting to realise that I think Twitch are just deciding to piss me off. Because it's not my headset. I've got a new headset. Something on the game's end that I can't control, which is actually infuriating. Maybe Van de Beek can get one for us. I don't know. He's not fast enough. Ronaldo, perhaps. I got one back. I mean, it's not going to count for much. We're going to sue on him anyway.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then what a finish.
We've signed Malacia in real life. Tyrell Malacia from Feyenoord. Bring on Diallo. Because we're going to probably need Elanga for Spain. Barcelona, whatever. We've got a goal. I mean, there might be a minute amount of chance here. I wouldn't bet on it. Cristiano Ronaldo bags his 21st. There's a minute chance we could pull something off here, but I doubt it highly. Now, I'm going to unplug my mic for the rest of the game, at the very least, because it seems to just not want to work now. So, sorry guys.
Rodri. And he did well to cut it out. Useful looking ball. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Bruno Fernandes. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Oh, he needs to clear it here. Shot attempted, and just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Substitution for Manchester City. Coming off the pitch, number 20, Bernardo Silva, to be replaced by number 10, Jack Grealish.
And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Rodri. Lima on the ball. And the advantage is with City. Sterling. An effective challenge. And you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Rodri. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper.
I think it doesn't matter either way whether I have my headset plugged in or not, so I'm just going to continue commentating.
And taken short. And the cross is immediately dealt
It just doesn't
with.
seem to make any sense with these audio issues. How is it taking this long for them to be fixed? How have they not been fixed? That's probably a better question. It's out of my control, unfortunately, and it actually takes the fun out of streaming a little bit if I'm being truthful.
And positional play is non-existent. Something has to change quickly.
Well, it's another loss to Manchester City this season. I have to admit, Manchester is probably blue, but it's also a bit annoying as well. Some of their goals are questionable. The only one I can probably not question is Phil Foden's. The second one is definitely questionable. I've tried to get a defender in the way and it's bounced straight back to Bernardo Silva. The only good one I think out of that bunch, like I said, was Phil Foden's. Sterling, Silva and Foden with the goals to City. We got one back through Cristiano, but not enough on the day. Take a look at the stats. They definitely fully deserved it, but we need to try and find a way to combat City next season. 53 to 47 in terms of possession, 10 shots to 6. 5.3 expected goals to 1. Per performance from us, but maybe we're just saving ourselves to Barcelona. I don't know. I hope so. I bloody hope so. Man of the match goes to Cristiano Ronaldo with a goal in the 7.5. Joint top is De Gea with a 7.5 as well. Putting a lot of saves despite conceding 3. Couldn't do everything today, but he gave it his all. And then the assist came from Van de Beek, who was subbed on. Got a 6.6 rating. Man of the match altogether was Phil Foden. Goal and 2 assists for the young Englishman. I'm considering him trying to poach him maybe from Manchester City and make him a turncoat so he could join the red side of Manchester, but I highly doubt it'll happen. And then we've got Bernardo Silva as well, 7.6 and a goal. Raheem Sterling, 7.5 and a goal. And then the other assist came from Riyad Mahrez, who got 7.3. So that is that for that. I don't really want to dwell on it too much. Another derby loss is not what we wanted today, but it is what we have been given, unfortunately. Now the focus turns to Barcelona in 4 days' time.
Questions regarding the match?
Manchester's winning streak's finally over. I'm not surprised. I knew we'd lose against City, but I wanted to just hope we could get a point. Had to happen eventually. Just wish it hadn't happened against the rivals, you know? Now we probably slip back out of top 4, unfortunately. Yeah, player switching. Can we blame player switching in this game? We weren't as bad as the squad just. In my opinion, we weren't. But at the same time, I guess we were, but I want to think positive. Well, they need to be lifted. I don't need me to tell them what's wrong. We need something. We need something to think about. Or we need to try and get our spirits lifted.
Thank you for answering
4
the
days'
questions.
time. Potentially the biggest game of the season thus far. FC Barcelona on the horizon. Progress assessment. As discussed with yourself before the current season began, expanding our brand, representing the point. What was it? What was you had to do? Signing the players, wasn't it, and getting the streak. Yeah, we ain't doing it. I had to tell you, board, we ain't doing it. Scott McTominay has reached his potential. I'm guessing that's 84. But the way he's been playing this season, dynamic potential. Oh, the audio has just completely shut itself. Lovely. Right, well, give me a second. That's fine, but we'll see. Nope, it's completely shut itself. Well, I'm gonna outro this without the commentary, I guess. Sorry, guys.